Hello children, we read this lesson yesterday, first part, Animal Birds and Dr. Dolittle. So today we are going to read second part of this lesson. And from here I am going to read it loudly so that you can be able to understand and you can practice it at home. Okay, so let's start. As soon as the cat's food man had told everyone that John Dolittle was going to become an animal doctor, old ladies began to bring him their pet pugs and poodles who had eaten too much cake, and farmers came many miles to show him sick cows and sheep. Go to the next page. One day a plough horse was brought to him, and the poor things the poor thing was terribly glad to find a man who could talk in horse language. You know, doctor, said the horse, that vet over the hill knows nothing at all. He has been treating me 6 weeks now for something or the other. What I need is spectacles. I am going I am going to I am going blind in one eye. There's no reason why horses shouldn't wear glasses, the same as people, but that stupid man over the hill never even looked at my eyes. He kept on giving me big pills. I tried to let him, but he couldn't understand a word of horse language. What I need is spectacles. Of course, said the doctor. I'll get you some at once. I would like a pair like yours, said the horse. Only green? They will keep the sun out of my eyes while I am plowing the field. Certainly, certainly, said the doctor. Green ones you shall have. You know, the trouble is, sure, said the plough horse, as the doctor opened the front door to let him out. The trouble is, the trouble is that anybody thinks he can doctor animals just because the animals don't complain. As if, as a matter of fact, it takes a much cleverer man to be a really good animal doctor than it does to be a good people's it does to be a good people's doctor. Well, well, said the doctor. When will my glasses be ready? Go to the next page. I'll have them for you next week, said the doctor. Come in again. Good come come in again Tuesday. Good morning. Then John Dolittle got a fine big pair of green spectacles, and the plough horse stopped going blind in one eye and could see as well as ever, and soon it became a common sight to see farm animals wearing glasses in the countryside. Round Puddleby and Blind Horse was a thing unknown, and so it was with all the other animals that were brought to him as soon as they found that he could talk their language. They told him where the pain was and how they felt, and of course it was easy for him to cure them. Now, all these animals went back and told their brother and friends that there was a doctor in the little house big with the big garden who really was a doctor, and whenever they whenever any creatures got sick, not only horses and cows and dogs, but all the little things of the fields like harvest mice, badgers, and bats all came at once to his house on the edge of the town, so that his big garden was nearly always crowded with animals trying to get in to see him. There were so many that came that there were so many that came that he had to have special doors made for the different kinds. He rode horses over the front door, cows over the side door, and sheep on the kitchen door. Each kind of animal had a separate door. Even the mice had a tiny tunnel made for them into the cellar, where, where they waited patiently in rows for the doctor to come round to them. And And so, in a few years' time, every living thing for miles and miles got to know about John Dolittle, MD, and the birds who flew to other countries in the winter told the animals in foreign lands about Dolittle, who could understand their talk and help them in their troubles. In this way, he became famous among the animals all over the world. He was happy and liked his life very much. Hugh Lofting, written by Hugh Lofting. Thank you. Practice it at home.